Yo, so I just was watching the Portugal versus Spain game here, and then if we go to my like if we go here, and I'm gonna pull it up, the like you could see over downtown in real time. Like now they have track showers. You could see behind like the it looked like it rained over or just behind the fan fest that was going on. And like when I pull up on the radar, that's kind of like showing like that. And now there's clouds over the over our area, and like you can kind of see them on this camera. So they were like it was like here, and this is what I'm talking about. So before I get the camera looking, we'll go back here. It was about here I noticed on the maybe it was even before that. Yeah. And this is why I also want to be able to scrub through this better. But if I can, here, I'll just if if you look at the kind of thumbnail, you can see the clouds. It basically like rained over um what looked like the fan festival to me, but I can't see because the perspective here. I mean, like literally, it just doesn't. It's hard to tell. And then okay, so like if I take the my camera here and I put it on like that was thunder. It just thundered. Do you hear that? I mean, I don't know if you can hear that because I like I don't know if you could hear that really well, but that did just thunder. Here's what I'm gonna do, and this was kind of the idea of this. Okay. Um, like you can hear the door. It's kind of is the wind going a bit. Do this before because I think I just heard it again. I did. It just thundered. Let me put stuff in the archive here. I mean, it's literally like right overhead. Should I do it actually? Should I do it up and down so that you can see? No, I shouldn't. I should just set it up and leave it so you can see what the clouds are doing. So I'm gonna do that. Storm over River Oaks. It looks like. I mean, that's where it's like. From where the camera is, you can see it there to like right over down, like right over us. It moved from downtown, like I said. I can hear the thunder now. Here, hold on. I'm gonna put that over there because of whatever. I mean, there's a octopus thing on it. I did make points about tentacle stuff recently, but random packages were not expected. A white BMW. Did something just portrait lock my camera and it's like instantly there's. Was it a white BMW that went by and is that some kind of something connected to that, or no? Okay, now it unlocked. So maybe maybe the other way. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom, but maybe that's important to this. Yeah, I can see it's raining. So, is something trying to ice me down before the game? Is this the fire from the sky that's coming from heaven because something's about to like try to fucking. My voice is like really fucking loud on here. I mean, is something trying to ice me down before the game in the sense that like literally there I got a package that has like it's a random package with an octopus on it. Is that the deep, dark, and dangerous people? It says Serena. I mean, it's literally there's lightning and thunder now. It's raining. Is someone trying to take an action because of the game, or is some kind of spirit pissed off because Ronaldo lost or something? I mean, I'm trying to figure this out. Even he didn't look. I mean, he looked dejected, but. Not like the Mexican fan who was like crying yesterday after the thing. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like something, and remember, it hurt. Something's hurt people. I said crying is related to like. It feels like something is hurt internally, like something in the brain or like in the cranial thing, and like it getting stung on it hurts that. And I don't like that. That's why at the end Yahweh like stops people from like the tears from everybody's eyes. Because Jesus already died for this. We don't need to go through bullshit. You don't need to be sad. We're gonna have a better thing after whatever stupid, like, idiot gotcha moment someone's trying to do here. And you know the Second Thessalonians thing, they've already been. Oh, here, hold on. Not me. It ain't me, but I'm here. Unless that's the thing. I do a gotcha on whoever is trying to do the gotcha thing. Oof, did you get punked or something? Cyborg punked? I mean, you saw there was nothing on the radar a moment ago, and it's pouring now. It's actually, pouring. It's raining. On my thing, I would give it like a quick estimation, 2.5 to 3 out of 5, or, I mean, it is raining. No, 2, but it's picking up. Saw a flash. I think I just saw a flash of lightning there. Let's see if I stretch. Some thunder. Some lightning. Just some big thunder. Kim Castro, you know how to say fire from the sky in Chinese? I mean Spanish? She's like, oh shit, he really is a lightning clown. Oh god. And this is all, I think the idea is this is all before the name gets put on me, and when the name gets put on me, you get the like earthquake and the end of the Bible. I mean, it completely. Here, how about this? I'm gonna unplug the camera and I'm gonna look around with it. Clearly, like, that's not the, like, you can see the direction that though something just happened on that side, I could hear it sounds like thunder came from that side. But more thunder and lightning. Oof. I guess Bell is about to learn the real deity, huh? Bell Ball. Is Homelander about to do it, or did they kill Homelander? So Yahweh's gotta come in. Yeah, big wiener things. Uh, the Suicide Squad take out Batman. Oh God. Well, good thing I was Superman disguised as Batman. I mean, good man disguised as Batman, and there's none good but God. So if I did the Overcomer thing right, there's gonna be a big earthquake in Israel because I'm pretty real here. When keeping it real goes right. And it's this right because I have this left, but I need this right. I'm pushing down on my right side. There's immediately some thunder, but let's see. I have a right leg. I mean, I can actually feel my right leg really well. It's coming in perfect timing if I'm America fighting the world. Jesus already overcame the world, is what it says in the Bible, and I'm pretty sure by the end of this, it just has something to do with whatever game they turn reality into, the Israel engine, and then I beat the game. I guess I'm the dev once I beat it or something. Nobody else did that. Or I don't know. Is it a multiplayer? I guess we're co-op beating it or something. Me and the saints of the Most High. massively multiplayer. It's my I can hear the thunder and the lightning. I'm assuming it has to do like on all the military things on the U.S. badges and stuff. There's lightning and stuff. I'm assuming it has something to do with force of action, and like we're at the point where I gotta literally like in normal reality do stuff with deity power, and so like at one point that was the type of war, but now the type of war is a spiritual war, and like I'm having to scare the false spirits out of people that would uphold evil, stupid reality. I mean, it's loud. Is it loud? You can hear it. It's angry deity lightning. It sounds like angry deity lightning. Or thunder. Well, thunder is the sound of the angry deity lightning. Did they pay people around here to try to like put fear into me or something right before the game, and like Yahweh's paying them a visit? You want to see something dreadful? That kind of thing. I mean, yeah, like right when I say that, and it's you hear this like thunderous roar. Someone is afraid around here. Someone who wasn't previously is being put in great fear, I believe. And good, you deserve it. We're not even at the part where you get thrown and melted and burning eternal torture yet. You gotta see the world end and me prove out Yahweh is the one true God. Yah, the God of the Bible. Jesus, the one true God. Yah. Or if someone tried to pick up the power of a law and abuse me with it, the power of law, the power of death, well, it's time for the second death to put eternal burning torture on you. Well, first you're going to see the sixth seal earthquake, like, into the Bible. Day Yahweh. Then the seventh seal into the world. Revelation 16, 17 through 21. Most violent earthquake in recorded history since men have been on Earth, the biggest. And what does it say? Lightning, hail weighing about a talent each. What before I looked at the thing, I started recording, and if I had started recording a moment earlier, like I started on the page, it was Spain versus Portugal or Portugal versus Spain, however it had it, and then there's a video, and like when I hit the button to record, it was showing something about U.S. versus Belgium, but before that, it was actually it was a Jesus thing. It was like a He Gets Us thing. As I'm doing this, as I'm pushing in, there's lightning flashes. You just can't see it as well because it's daytime. Maybe you can. I can't. It's hard to tell from here onto the screen. I wish I had this setup that I want, but something's trying to like not engage what I'm asking for. Despite the fact that you can see what's going on around me and you know the authority that I have. You can hear it, right? You can see it? Yeah, exactly. And you know, at this point, why I have that authority. You've seen it play out in real time. So there's not like a question as to why. If I had the camera looking the other way, I'm seeing the flashes off the everything. I can see it flash, and it's like, yeah, it's like flashing on the tree and like houses and stuff. I can see the reflection of the flash. That's how bright it is. You can hear the thunder too. I'll say this one, you saw the flash right when I did that, right? I leaned in on my right side, but also I think it's just a sea and a number thing. Anyway, it smells like seawater again. I think. I say that, but it dumped yesterday, and like it could, that same smell could be with the, it could still smell like that. So uh, I can make us thing like, well, wait, if is Belgium using the power of bell or ball? And then I'm like, wait, isn't there didn't the red card on Balogun or Balogun get rescinded? And I'm like, what kind of would you guys? Oh, that was you saw that. That's right as I'm digging in on my right side. I mean you could see it, and then I like pulled back to look at it. That's also where the lightning struck multiple times. So I'll say this, and it says Prime. It could be some kind of thing that's is someone triggering something. I don't know. I don't know if people are trying to use technology to fuck with like what I can do, because I do believe I can do something. That's why the Bible says I got a little strength. But the idea of chaos is that they're trying to make everything hard to understand and less ordered. That's the idea of adversarial, like that's the idea of Satan, because that's how Satan keeps his power. Lies, chaos. So it. But if there's not, that's like 4 times in like the past how long where there's been like a lightning strike in the same fucking spot in 2 videos. You know, when I'm doing something here, I'm pushing it now. We'll see. I feel it feels crazy. Woo. Feels nice. Literally, as that was happening, I was thinking like, is that what Dragon Ball is? Is it something to do with Bell, like Dragon Bell? And then I'm like, oh, when I go into my Book of Daniel thing, Book of Daniel 13:14 is Bell and wait, 14 is Bell and the Dragon or something. It's after Susanna and the elders or whatever. And it's like Bell literally is one of the things in the Old Testament, right? And I've already described. They got a little pitchfork dude on their fucking yeah. Is it just forking people in the crypto thing? You're just doing shared sexuality in a way that's heavy. You fork someone in a way they don't want to be forked. That's the power of Bell or Ball. And I'm assuming you could just see sports people with a lot of money and influence and stuff overpowering like average Joe or whatever. But the idea of a kingdom of heaven is that everybody is like, I believe you're resourced to like existentially from a base level. There's not. It shouldn't be like adversarial. It should be fun and like cooperative in a way that's happy, healthy, and whole. Perfect. That's what I guess that means. Peace. Shalom. Or an Arabic salam, but let's keep it. Let's less salami, more shlomi. You know. think you could see as I squeezed in, there was like a lightning over there. My leg feels good though. Like I feel light. Is this what being like in Europa, like over off the moon? Like, hey, they moved the camera a bit. They're like, this is what I was talking about. Whereas like in Europe, do they have like less gravity? It's like they turn the server gravity down using like, you know, roundabout methods, sovereignty and bullshit that like they don't afford you as much here unless you're, I guess, a ball player or something. And then even then, you can only take it so far or something. And so like, you know, I guess America, they probably like had issue. What I've been saying though is like, and then you have one character who gets to be president, but if he gets caught not being actually, you know, the emperor, oh boy, you get what's happening around my reality, huh? With the fake president bullshit. Like I could run for president now. I have power. Why wouldn't you? What, you don't want Homelander to be president in this? Literally the boys. Except, am I just Homelander? Didn't you guys beat Homelander? It doesn't look like you beat me. Looks like you just like made me funnier. Which is terrifying. I'm not happy about going through whatever the evil bullshit thing you did. Look, a Cybertruck went by right as I said that. And then a BMW. Okay. A gray BMW going the other. Okay. A Cybertruck went down Alba right when I said that. I wonder what cyborg reality bullshit that's trying to steal from me using AI and shit in a fake communist Nikolai Tessellation bullshit, Tesseract bullshit, trying to hit me like I'm fucking in the insane asylum. Because if I had said that before showing all the art stuff in the music thing and whatever, it wouldn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense to Cheryl, clearly. But like if I'm talking to AI, or if you're paying attention, and I know that people are, because there's things that people have just told me that it's like there's no way you could know that without paying attention. Oh, I guess spirit and AI bullshit, but then that just proves that what I'm saying. Is it the Spider-Man thing where the people can talk to him, like they can talk to him through other people, like cyber bullshit? And I'm just like, see, I see y'all. What am I, Spider-Man? A gray BMW X3 or something. But is that a BMW or BMW? Oh, okay. Did we see B Iglesias earlier? I talked about that. It's starting to rain again. But it's like little drops. But I'm really digging it, like I gotta say something about the birds or you, can I pull a piece of hair? Okay. I'll do one more stretch because this feels nice. It really does. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Here, let's look at what this looks like on. Here's how this looks now. It's kind of, there's like a interesting coloration to this guy. It almost looks pink. I think we'll have a cool. Yeah, if I'm to guess, there could be a cool sunset. Do I have to guess? I don't even think I have to guess. It looks like it's already on the screen, kind of. But yeah. But okay. That was for the Portugal thing from when it was in live, and then I clicked it later on to get this page. And like, okay, for this storm, let's actually look at the. You can see all where the lightning is. You can see where the lightning, like, kicked up, right? And that kicked up out of nothing, right? Here, let's watch this a couple more times. You can see essentially the lightning. Well, hold on. Let's do that again. I don't have the lightning setting turned on Radar Omega. And honestly, I don't really want to turn it on right now. I don't want to go through the whatever menu and like mess around with settings and stuff right now. But I don't think I should have to. I think we're at the point I could just think it and it should work right, but something's trying to block that. So that's I believe what I'm like clearing up with all this, and like reality gets better. Like if you believe in Jesus and like the kingdom of heaven, I believe it gets better with the events of Revelation here. It's just a stressful time. But okay, here let's look at this on Radar Omega. You can see that there's a special weather statement. Oh, it's still the heat indices. No, there's another special weather statement. It's just I can't click it because there's two. Yeah. But okay, what right here? I could probably click it there. Probably this one. Look, it says Mahia down at the bottom. Can you see that? Probably. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I knew a Mahia, a Christian, when I was in middle school, elementary school, Thunder. That's why I'm like, what kind of weird like is my past revisiting me because I'm in some kind of dimensional box, but I have the power of Yahweh, of like the, I did the thing from the end of the Bible where like people are doing evil stuff, and then I get the power to like deal with it in my own reality and set a better example in the name of Jesus, who was a real person who came and died, and he is why we call people Christians, actually. So, um, and then I'm doing this guy's job for him. Uh, and then, So you see all this storm stuff going on, and that's usually associated even with all the legend stuff. They got all the cultural deities, and then Baal, right? And then, but they don't have the volcano and earthquake stuff and other things. And we're at the point where can we get rid of like all these kind of outdated versions of reality that like biblically are like really already not reality, but that like I guess you're seeing that the this is like the spiritual reality does have power, but that the ultimate reality, the reason you have like a religious system around Jesus, Yahweh, is because what that stands for in reason, right? Jesus, Yah. The neighbors pulled in, and there's like nowhere. It picked up raining again, which is why, but only like it's one out of five. It's a one. Maybe 1.5 out of 10. The neighbor just got home. I can assume evil bullshit. Like my neighbor's literally named after the world's #1 hitman, Keanu. So I mean John Wick. I mean Keanu. So I'm like, I could assume, but like she's named after a mountain. The one that there's like in Stargate. In Stargate, there's like the the Air Force Base in Cheyenne Mountain. And there's that artist in the music thing, Cheyenne Giles or whatever. So I'm like, is that Captain Britain or something? What's her name? Peggy Carter or something? Am I figuring out who the Illuminati is here in the insane asylum? Like Captain America with the English shield. Do I got female 007 living next to me and Keanu? Agent Carter. Is that Agent Smith in the Matrix? Could be. Cheyenne Giles does that one song, Barcelona, I think. I mean, well, it's in my. I showed it to you. And I'm like, there's gotta be something going on around here that's like, you know, people trying to mine out of my reality or something. The power of ball. And like, y'all, I guess are learning the power of Yahweh. I would say I guess because I don't know how much people like that are attacking me learn. They just seem to be on like autopilot, and it doesn't seem to be a very advanced. I hear the whistling. I hear it. It doesn't seem to be a advanced. People are on different things. All right. The power of ball. Is it because maybe some people were messing around and nobody likes cheaters? People don't like cheaters, and the power of when we're watching a big sport thing, and I'm like, I don't even think the NFL or like the MLS. I'm like trying to make sure. I'm like, why am I even watching these things? You know that, and probably got like pissed off Tlaloc over there, some tutelary devil deity in fucking Mexico, but he's pissed off because like those motherfuckers are they like why is this? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to make things fair too. You know, I'm just. Like, actually, I don't even know if the NFL is fair. I'm trying to, like, I'm tired of all this shit. Like, I'm playing Battlefield and, like, and, like, game after game just getting raked down. I'm like, God damn. I'm playing pretty well in some of them, too. And it's just, like, the power of cheating is just, like, you can't, it's, like, it takes the fun out of the game. It really does. So this is what I'm saying. I don't know that I don't know what. This is why I want a new thing. Just FYI to the live stream. This is why I want like oversight in a new thing, and oversight in a way that I can see. I know my standard. I don't know Ball's standard. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem to be as high as mine. It seems to be much lower. It seems to be like there really isn't one. It's just resource out of reality until you can't anymore. So, okay, I'm going to end, I guess, this part here. It's still raining. Can you see it? You can see it. Okay. Do I have anything to add? I'm gonna put this in the insane asylum. Also, the thing is, this is okay. Look, they changed it to a sphere, a soccer sphere. I mean a ball, a soccer ball. This is the thing. I want to be able to say a regular term again without being like, is there some deity bullshit attached to this? Like, yeah, I'm fine with saying yeah, and then I know Jesus is like, okay, he like I can say yes and be like, I know Jesus died for something good, you know, and was resurrected by someone good for something good, you know, but this is also what I'm saying. I probably click through this here, and it's like is it going to say that I have frames of whatever and that the frames of the thing and it's like literally affecting my reality to the point where there's going to be a big earthquake and the people in charge are in as much literally in as much trouble as you could possibly get in. Like the world is literally about to end over people attacking me and not stopping. But uh hmm. Etna's still going off there. Like I can see on the it's picking up noises like much smaller noises, so if it needed to be amplified you'd be able to hear that there is something there. So like a lot of the thunders and stuff you'd be able to hear. I mean some of it's just like this really is like we're at the point of what I'm saying and like all this is getting cleared up. Okay, I just turned noise suppression off. Um I here, I'll even do this real fast before we I'll just go over this. Look, there's a tornado in Guangxi. Major flash flooding in Deal, New Jersey. Here's some views of this, and you can see like the storm stuff going on. And I was saying Huanggang, Hubei, and I'm like, is that Dan Huang? Because there's been earthquakes in Dunhuang, China, and so I'm like, now it's Huanggang, and so I'm like, is this why the Book of Daniel 7 thing? Easy Hugh City. It's like Easy Houston, Hugh, you know? And like so yeah.
我靠！赶快关窗子！我靠！龙卷风啊！
So also more flooding like this happened in
Slow down! Close the store down!
You heard him. Um that's at BJ's. I'm assuming attacking me in sexual ways in that way. And it's like you know what I'm saying? I've already talked about getting a fun reality together in a way that is like enjoyable and not abusive. Something's adversarial against me and I hate this, and so I'm like everything's ending. And whatever's trying to keep control, you're losing it.
我操！我操！他妈的！电线都倒了！我操！我操！我操！他妈的！
More hailing in Poland. Because tornadoes are normal in China. All the volcanoes are doing shit again. The Wan Dan, the W and Dan mud volcano in Taiwan. That's why I'm like, what kind of wonder did I beat Wonder Woman? I like Gal Gadot doing the milk thing, but I'm like, oh, is that Wonder Space? Is that Emmy? Did I beat Cyborg Reality? Because that's whatever like tech bullshit people attack me with, or were they helping me? I'm trying to figure that one out. But yeah. What are you guys gonna deny that clearly says Huanggang Hubei province? Huanggang. And I'm like, Dan, how long you had a gang for? The whole time? Oh. Yeah, and then 745 millimeters is quite a lot. On the stream recently, I've been going over that. That's quite a lot. That's like probably like a lot of inches. That's like a more. That's feet. Um, that something's been making a point artistically to me about a pool, and then like it's something's responding back with images of the earthquake sloshing around pools. Same thing with the ice from the sky thing. Um, and like all the weather stuff and earthquake and volcano stuff. And then you saw the thing yesterday. Mexico versus England has been delayed, and then like there's lightning going on at the Azteca, and then there's lightning. Literally the same thing that just happened today with Spain Portugal. The same thing happened um, yesterday, but it was even crazier. Like that light, the flamingo started going crazy. I can't share it because it's blocked because FIFA is blocking it using like evil tactics or whatever is pretending to be FIFA is blocking it. So I can't show this video. Actually, I could. Here, I'm going to show a bit right here. I once I see this what I'm saying, as soon as it sees that, it'll try maybe for the frames. I don't think it can win this one though. Well, I could try, and then people are like as in as much trouble as they could be in for doing this. Um, like the flamingo started going crazy. Do you see it flashing and stuff there? It literally like the a lightning storm came over, and like I think some AI I was like going over Instagram last night, and something tried to make a point to me in real time and fuck with the flamingo. So I think it's using electricity, and I think that that's how some of the deity shit works in real time. That it's in instantaneous because it's using cyber reality shit. That's how it's affecting reality, is that it's using cyber reality shit, um like electric universe type cyber reality bullshit. And like look, I think, but and like I want to be able to play video games normally again in my room, um and like have the things that have been wronged like righted in my reality. But like look at the clouds. What I was shown is like over the fan fest. It's still like this. That's like it looks like it's just like even Yahweh's making an artistic point. Yahuwah, Yah, the God of the Bible is. Am I? What I was gonna say is like a güey. Like is that a bro in Spanish? But I'm like, is that the Church of Philadelphia? I think the seventh church is no. There's a real throne. So I'm not saying yeah, bro. Just FYI. I'm saying there's like there really is a deity. Though at the same time, when I'm doing the Yahweh thing, I guess I could be making some kind of point like that. But I mean, the spirit could. But um, all right, I'm gonna end this. You saw in real time. You're seeing like I guess the Ten Kings thing it really is a ball a ball team. Is it a ball team? They're using deity powers, like from different places and shit. What? I guess we'll see what it is. No, I mean actually, I guess we'll see what it is. I'm like actually trying to figure this one out. Let's see all the flamingo war. Oh, Amazon Prime just drove by, but you already saw that earlier. The flamingo war. After a while, it'll start blinking again. It was working fine. Like the current was working fine for a while. It had been having issues after like if I'd leave it on for a while, and then for months here, it hadn't been doing that. And then now it'll. It's. I don't think it's based on time. You saw it immediately just do something. I don't think it's based on time, and I do think it's some kind of what I was talking about with the spirit slash like electric thing, and like that sign is like older and like sensitive, so it's like the same thing going on around here with the LEDs. Like they have older fixtures that I don't think like the current, like there's something where the current is kind of off, so they might flicker. It's like they're susceptible to being like current or some kind of electrical thing can like mess with something makes them flicker. I guess it could be. Is it the spiritual thing that I'm saying, like the power, or like all the whatever weird energy going on around here? It could be that, and I just think it's electrical because that's like what I've been taught, and I like I'm the Mark 923 thing. It's if there's power of belief, but at a certain point, I'm gonna hit the like Yod Hey Wow Hey, like the God of the Bible. This is the foundational actual reality thing, and like I don't think you're gonna be able to game that. I think that's probably what Satan is trying to game, and then that's what's happening is that the like foundational reality does exist in a way that makes sense for a reason logically and like in an ordered way and to be comfortable and stuff. So okay, I'm gonna end this. It looks like we're coming up on the here. We're coming up on this one in an hour and a half. So also there's some interesting saves in this in that game. But I was saying like is it I'm trying to figure out like exactly what's going on uh with things. Prime? Is that Prime? Thanks. I mean, wait. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see Addle, you know? I guess we'll see Addle. I still see the Prime thing out there. You like you can even see it right there. You can literally see it on the screen. It's the blue next to the here. Do one more like look about. Oh, those are some cool Mamatis clouds, right? Um, I'm saying that because that's where supposedly the prime thing is, but I'm like, is that like people just lied to me about reality, huh, for a long time, and I was like, I couldn't really do anything about it, so I had to let it play out until I could, and now we're here. Uh, see, Adel, see, yeah, I guess you do see. This is where I put my right foot in the sea. I do got a right leg pretty much now. I'm starting to feel it. Uh, look, they got a volcano near them, I think, in a kind of shakeable place. Um, I don't want that to be the mode of operation. I want it to be fun. But then, like, it's the thing that I'm saying. Have people been lying to me about everything around here? Can we just have the fun thing? What is this? Okay. Well, look, watch. Yeah, that's rainwater caused that. Look at what's happening over Guangxi. Look at that. What am I, the Monkey King? Or are you guys gonna have to acknowledge Jesus? Is it just some people bullshitting around here and they realize like is does the Huang gang realize time is up? The end has come. Look, that's off the Gulf of Tonkin. Sam's son. Sam's son. Do you see? I am I doing the Samson thing from the Bible where I'm like taking out a bunch of Philistines? Phillies, teams. Um hmm. All right. Well, also they had crazy strong storms in well, like the storms that have been going on. They had them in Oklahoma. Um, the ones that like there's just been repeated 100-mile-per-hour storms. There was like a 92-mile-per-hour, but I mean that's that. Really strong storms. Same thing here. Look, I mean it just like, and you see it at the end. It's rotating, so it looks like it clearly like hold on right here, boom, and then it starts to rotate. I mean, just like, all right, let's I'm gonna end this here. Kickoff is coming up here soon, and yeah. So okay, let's see if this one will be able to be on can they find some bullshit excuse to keep this one off YouTube or whatever the platform is that I'm making art of, because there's going to be something after the earthquake anyway that's better. Or just a better version of YouTube. I guess if YouTube gets its fucking act together. Is it a Death Stranding, baby? I can't tell. I'm trying to figure out reality. Like as I'm saying that, however, it's doing the whole thing that happens where like stuff starts flying upwards at the volcano here. Oh, like right as I was saying that happened, where you see all these rocks going the other way, like they're going up. Those rocks are going up. You see that? All the so like, like that's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna start flying around here soon, I guess. But okay. We'll see if they can find some bullshit ass excuse. Like, oh, you had this frame here and this frame here, and then there's like a still image that we could maybe say that represent some reason to strike you for copyright reasons because they're gonna copy, using their right side. But then I'm like, all right, copy. Because you're about to be a big, like, hit him with the big Jesus on the. Open up the scroll, six seal break, boom, earthquake. Dea Yahweh. Hua? Yahuwah. Yah. Dea Yah. It'll be my day when I have the authority of the God of Jesus in the Bible, and when I have the authority, it'll be my day. And then as I'm doing that, it's like looking at. Oh, hold on, you'll see what it did. It's cute. Um. Oh, thanks. Um. I get some reserve parking because whatever the thing is, where something has hurt me on my leg, and I have to go through this for stupid reasons. Um. And then it looked at Lakewood Church, and then it looked at the storm. Hmm. And then it did the glitch thing. Am I in space jail, Disney? Which knee? Disney or Datney? Dat Dare? Yeah, and the insane asylum is starting to all pull together like the soup, like the Deadpool. Like that's why, like something about Rexingham. Like something. Okay, well, they say USA, 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 and so I guess I'm us. I'm an us. You know, like and ja, but I'm an us. No, that is us. Yeah, us. All right. Okay. USA, USA, U. Oh, I'm SA. No, I'm NA, North America. That's the server. NA server, not SA server. US. So I'm S. Okay. I mean U. Houston? This is definitely Houston with an S. US. Was the Netherlands just Netherlands, Texas? It's all just US. Hmm. No, I'm actually like you know um which one? Right? You know, in the insane asylum. In the Matrix here. Okay, I'm gonna end it. Have a blessed one. Uh, like, am I going for Bell or am I going for Homelander? Well, Superman. One of them. One of them. How about this? Uh, I'm going for Jesus. Yeah. Okay, actually, but all right. See you at game time. Yeah.